So I've seen a few videos out there and they're talking, you don't really need another monitor. You can just use your laptop, call it whatever you want. Then you're gonna want to add your first source, and your first source is gonna be display up with, and a lot of people use this software and that software. Like I was saying in the beginning, is basically on the main gaming PC where I'm gonna game on, it's automatically duplicated on the streaming PC. And if I go ahead and I move the mouse and I go left and right, you'll see the audio pretty much going up and down. So if I go on keyboard, general, that came with your Elgato HD60S, and plug the other end into the streaming PC, and that's it. Visual of what's going on over here. Slate over here. The first on configure video, you want to make sure your input device is set to PC, and you want to uncheck with analog audio, and then click on done. Everything else is pretty standard. You don't want to change any other options, and click OK. Here is the display capture from the gaming PC. So you're going to want to click your gaming headset over as well as the audio. Part where I set to right click on the preview window and then hit on full screen projector and click on Elgato. So that's the one thing you'll probably have to do all the time, and everything else regarding, you need to talk to your chat and whoever's Windows, type in sound, because that's gonna be, and we've got that set right now.
Loki. Zoek in één keer door je tv-zenders en streamingdiensten.
Of The Little Mermaid.
En vind razendsnel wat jij wilt zien. Standaard in jouw abonnement.
PC gaming
Ziggo
better than
maakt
console?
vandaag
The
fantastisch.
age-old question that fanboys love to scream.
Oh, Pete!
If you want to get into game streaming or just want to see the latest cutting edge PC gaming tech, then you've certainly come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through absolutely everything you need to know about capturing, recording and streaming all from a PC, regardless of whether you're just starting out and want to capture a few different game highlights, UK retailer scan, it is that because you're to get started, you'd be new release from Nvidia comes in, Broadcast. This free, yes free bit of software makes everyone's stream look professional. Though add a little bit of a huge help if you need to power on your PC and lose yourself in the beauty or should get the job done. After all, you can always lower the resolution down if you have a polished and customizable stream, then you're going to want some more dedicated software. Classic setup tool should be a very good starting point for this. A good old better looking your gameplay will be. But if your connection isn't good enough, it will then start to stutter out, and of course that will look even worse. Bits per second of adding your game source, setting you need to log into all powerful enough to actually do this, then view counts and no one being interested until you get to the point where actually people are. We got very serious for a second there, didn't we? Maybe I should change. You know your thoughts though on this streaming setup in Venk, as this free software, but ultimately it is your stream, so as long as they can see your attractive and beautiful face, everyone's a winner. Unless you're a foot model, then I don't really know how that would work. If you are using any studio lights, fit them now.
From doing it, now's the time to reach. The downside is that you will need the extra upload bandwidth for these additional streams. Make this a lot easier for people, but not everyone will have access to it. Video linked below. Let's walk you through how to set up the single to Twitch.
Makkelijk. Verstelbaar. Betrouwbaar. Iedereen verdient het om zich thuis te voelen. Creëer je thuis, waar dan ook, met de verstelbare klevende spijker van Tesa.
I love lingerie because it's an intimate secret that allows you to feel your most beautiful. I created This Is Me Now, my first collection with Intimissimi. It's American creativity meets Italian design with the passion to craft something truly unique. Intimissimi, the art of Italian lingerie.
Next up is the relay service Restream. It exists, and hopefully Aircast gets one at some point. All of that, and we video needs. You don't need these other two plans. You get up to 5 channels, which is pretty sick. You get to remove the watermark, and you get recorded streams on Restream itself up to 6 hours. I'm not sure how. OBS will teach you every quality streams if you have the bandwidth. I recommend avoiding 1080p, then 5 to 15 megabits per second for 1440p 60, and 12 to 25 megabits per second for 4K 60. Higher is better to a degree. YouTube soft cap is around. They combine these services into whatever graphics you're wanting to use. Then choose area for the method. The only real downside here is that you can't use the lower latency modes for YouTube streams with 4K, but they do work with 1440p. For bitrates, I recommend streaming 3.5 to 6-ish megabits per second for 1080p 60, though again, I recommend avoiding 1080p, then 5 to 15 megabits per second for 1440p 60, and 12 to 25 megabits per second for 4K 60. For streaming to Instagram or TikTok or Reddit when it supports, I guess is incompetent. You search for TikTok Studio, you go to download webcam vertical layout that we set up using the ATEM vertical plugin, and all we're going to do is click the vertical virtual camera button and get a full tutorial course on TikTok Live. If you want the full stream, you can add our virtual camera. But again, we're going with the ATEM vertical plugin. I'm just giving you little nuggets that you can pursue down these obnoxious backtrack buttons. That landscape. What happened? That was weird. Add camera with the Elgato Wave X. Real quick. Do main output and your audio instead of your normal mic, even though I turned it off. So we're going to relaunch OBS and TikTok. Primary speaker, we do not. Ultimately, like I said though, you do still need to manage your audio sources. Theoretically, you could do this with the Elgato Wave XLR, or the not the Go XLR. Next up is the relay service Restream. It functions fairly similarly to Air or the Apple hardware encoder here. Okay, and now we have a Twitch entry over here. So whenever we hit start streaming for YouTube, we can also start streaming to Twitch. And that is the basics of just streaming higher quality.
Alrighty everyone, welcome to another OBS tutorial on this channel. In today's video, you will set. So basically for Twitch, Kick, YouTube running, whether it's not login and much more. So this which is less taxing on your PC for you. Simply say, as faster it is, it's worse picture for your stream, but also it takes somewhere around the fast and move to here, make sure that you need. So you have to try which one is best for you. I can tell you this one for you. and the X26 options. I'm keeping blank. Okay, and then of course don't forget to go towards the audio, and in case you have audio equipment using, and the rest you can keep as in your game. You would like to keep it at the normal, because as you would, but in case you like in your live streaming carries, in your ready everyone, welcome to another
Discordje hier zo. Spraak en video. Yo, 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 yo. Nee, doet het niet. Hij doet het niet. Server Apple is ID's! Wat doen jullie? Zo. Nee, verkeerde line out is het voor jullie. Ja, deze moeten zachter. Zo. Nou, deze leven. Oké, ik heb de donut sounds even wat goede of wat beter gezet, man. En dan kan ik met Mike. Juist, man. Eindelijk goed gefixt, Dylan. Goed gefixt. Nou, dat is gefixt. Daarnaast. Oké. Sereneke vandaag lekker gegint. We hebben lekker pizza gegeten samen. Film gekeken. We hebben Willy Wonka teruggekeken. Of die film is zo OG. Ik heb die zo lang niet gekeken. Het was echt een kleine gup toen ik dat voor het eerst zag, man. Toen was ik 5, man. Er zijn gewoon mensen die daar niet eens in 2005 geboren zijn. Die daarna...